Hello everyone, Pallytub here. Welcome back to Gunfire Reborn. Thank you guys so much for the warm reception on both of our first episodes. The support on this series so far has been awesome. Thank you guys so much. In today's video, we're going back and taking another look at Lee, the very first character we showed off on this channel, the one we played in episode 1. Well, you guys left so many comments, so much useful knowledge down in the comments section of that video. I wanted to give it another go. And we didn't win our run on this character. Today, I'm hoping to change that. Lee is all about sending fire down range in a variety of ways. Spiritual Flame is her E ability, and it can chunk. Blazing Meteor is her Q, which calls fireballs down from above on her enemies. And let me tell you, Grenade build Lee might be my favorite build in the game right now. But that's not all. Because we got our first solo victory last episode, we're upping the difficulty. We are playing on Elite. I believe Elite is going to make it so there's more environmental effects that we have to watch out for, as well as, I don't know what to call them. They're not quite Elite enemies, but they have a different name. They're like a blue name, and they seem much more resilient. I'm not sure what the terminology there is. Our first chest is going to give us a Scalpel, Star Devourer, or Bloody Drill. Oh, this has a chance to deal corrosion damage, so we'll start with this. I've never used the Bloody Drill before. Oh, and I don't have very many shots. Let's try to conserve those. I'm going to try to keep the format of the editing pretty similar to the last episode, so we're going to move through this pretty fast, stop and loot any vaults after, and I will show you guys if there's any good guns on the ground at the end. That way we keep the action going and the downtime to a minimum for you guys. Hopefully it keeps the episodes pretty exciting. If you do enjoy today's episode, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I don't know what to expect from like the later levels of this difficulty. Hopefully we have enough to clear it. See this guy at the end, that blue name? That's what I'm talking about. I don't think they're elites, but they're definitely stronger than normal enemies. That is for sure. So I think this weapon has a chance of healing me. You see that bleed damage? I think that comes back as HP for me. Now, nothing's made it through our shield so far. We pushed through all of that, no problem. And it looks like our first upgrade is going to be... Flagellation could be fun. This is for our E ability. If you press tab here, it'll show you which trees these are in if you ever wanted to get a better look at them. I normally build for her Grenade. I think it's very, very strong. There's also some very good upgrades over here in the enhanced weapon damage tree. I've never really built for her ultimate, so maybe I'll give that a try this time. 120% base damage of Spiritual Flame plus 1% damage bonus for each little bit of energy you consume. So how this works is I could just tap the button and send that down range. That's going to be a single target damage ability if I do it that way. If I really commit to building the energy and then I send it, it's going to pierce enemies, damage everyone in the path, and then also turn into an AoE. So we'll start to get some pretty big explosions off of those. The first vault should not be too complicated here. I say that, of course, as beetles begin to spawn out of the dirt next to me. I believe that guy had like a vampire debuff there. Here's a beautiful Spiritual Flame right down the center, and you can see if enemies do group up for that, they just get melted back down to size. Thanks for delaying that. When reloading, movement speed and less damage taken. Perfect. We do have this lightning shotgun back here. I don't have a secondary weapon yet, so I'm going to pick this up. I think it'll shoot orbs if I right-click and then kind of a rapid left-click normally. Don't have very much experience with this gun. Don't know if I like it. It is kind of nice that it has that added elemental effect. Am I seeing any chains here? No, I don't think I am. That way I can actually theoretically apply an elemental synergy on these enemies by hitting them with both my fire attacks and this one. I believe that would give them the confused effect and allow them to start fighting for me, unless I got that mixed up. We're going to hit that barrel on the left side. We are going to take some chip damage to the shield as a result and jump back on a grenade there from this little guy trying to earn his paycheck around the corner. Here we go. Flame sniper on the ground. Now we're talking. I'll hip fire that headshot damage too there. You can't stop me. Enemies pushing in from the far side. First guy we see is a grenadier. We take him down with a grenade of our own. I'm going to charge up the Spiritual Flame and push it into that corner. That kills off every remaining enemy. And we get ourselves... What do we have here? Ooh. This is so good for bosses. Oh, that is so good for bosses. Max energy and energy recovery speed would help me pump E's downrange, though. Let's try it. So max energy being increased, I don't know if I can still commit all of that energy into a single E or if it has a cap. I suppose we'll find out. The vault is close by. I'm gonna not consume any energy right out of the gate. Just try to go for some easy kills. Here we go, now that they're grouping up though. So it looks like it was about the same. Whoa, that was fast. Hey. Don't mind if I do. After dealing weapon damage to an enemy, increased skill damage. So if I shoot first, our ult could deal 40% more. 2 more levels to go before the boss, and it looks like this is a survival level. Oh, and these guys are coming in quick. I'm gonna swap back over to the laser pistol here and hope. Yes, it's just a single shot per enemy to take down. Does this ball like pierce or anything? It looks like it has a small AoE there with it. Well, let me try. Not sure. Inconclusive. I noticed that some of these enemies do have additional buffs, and I think that's because of our difficulty being increased. Some of these beetles coming at me with armor as well. Luckily, it's just 1 extra shot to take them down. Grenadiers on the far side. We're going to send a grenade down on the one in the back. And then be blown away by our weapon's performance and its damage. Could I bail out of this and do the vault behind me, like mid-run? I wonder if that would break anything. Well, it looks like a lot of the little trash has been taken down. These enemies seem a bit more robust as they're coming towards us now. I'm going to charge up an E and aim it for the tall crossbowman on the right. That does take him down quickly. And a couple fast shots of the sniper rifle finish off the other grenadiers. This should be the final wave here, and we're seeing a heavy crossbowman leading the charge on the left side. That shield of his very resistant to my damage, it seems. Pretty good spiritual flame down the right side. Took down a baneling at the end of its trail as well, so I'm feeling pretty good about that value. I waited for them all to group up there too. Man, that packs a serious punch. And that's all of our waves defeated. Not planning on upgrading my weapon anytime soon. We're gonna hold on to just whatever the world gives us for a while. I guess we'll get even more max energy. Okay, this is definitely uncharted territory for me, but our E ability seems so effective so far that I'm not even worried about that. Big hippo over here. Let's swap our lightning gun out for that. Has a plus rate of fire added to it as well. I did make the size of the tooltips for these weapons a little bit bigger, just so I could see the modifiers at a glance a little bit easier. I don't think it's a perfect system. Sometimes it kind of hides the gun at the top. I'm still trying to fine tune that just a little bit, just in case you noticed some oddities with the tooltip there. Some banelings coming out of the woodwork as we see an elite beetle spot. Whoa. Bro, I can cast 3 of these at a time, easy. And we were chunking that boss. Oh my God. Is that a fire illusion? Damage converted? I don't mind if I do. I'm going to swap out, the hippo probably for that. We have 2 fire weapons right now, plus 15% elemental damage for each nearby enemy. Whoa, that could be good too. Golden Goblet. This one seems good. The Firefox Blessing. After Spiritual Flame evolves, it deals additional fire damage to enemies hit. And we're always kind of aiming for that evolution. And we have so much extra energy now. I imagine hitting that evolution would be no problem. Just at the end, no, absolutely not. Overflowing waters is terrible for me. That ammo thing could be okay. Plus 80% skill damage every time you purchase from the peddler. Lose skill damage. It will not drop below 0. So we could just look at this as a buff for us right now. Maybe we try to be a little conservative with peddlers. I mean, we certainly could. 80% skill damage means we're just gonna chunk bosses. But like, if I see something good from a peddler, if it's giving me another scroll that I want, I'm not gonna feel bad about taking that, you know what I mean? Because that's still a significant buff. gonna swap out the sniper for the Mushu and try to just burn my enemies asunder. We have a fantastic setup right now. And only one level to go before the boss. Now, even though this guy does have a shield, we're still able to deal fire damage on the other side. And look at that burning effect. We'll just let that tick down until that shield falls. Pretty big area here, might have enemies above us. We're also starting to see some enhanced longbowmen, which I don't know about that. These longbowmen hit hard enough on their own. I think this lightning effect that you saw on the ground to our right is part of the difficulty increase. Let's get a spiritual flame down range, dealing massive damage to those elites that grouped up. And longbowmen at the stairs. This guy's enhanced too. And see that timer? He's gonna die at the end of that, but not a moment sooner. Ooh, the environmental effect actually allowed me to get an elemental combo there. I didn't know that was possible. Crossbowman under the platform will take him down with a charged E, and just look how fast that E regenerates. Wow, I can be quite liberal with my usage of this. Another longbowman up top will hit him with a grenade and start to fall back. Was that 15,000 damage? Damn. Really? Is that what that said? Longbowman targeting me again. Unfortunately, that spiritual attack did not hit. Spear thrower taken down, and I'm going to try to grenade the top here so I don't have to go up there, but I walked back in to one of his grenades. Our chest is going to give us the... Ooh, after Spiritual Flame evolves, it deals an additional 75% fire damage to enemy hit. When 60 energy is consumed, it can evolve a second time. So when it evolves again... Whoa! Whoa! I am going to give part of my health away for some increased shielding. Thank you very much. And I believe there was also a vault in here somewhere. Ooh, all picked up ammo will automatically convert to the currently equipped weapon type. That means if I'm really enjoying using this illusion, I can just continue to use it, and all of the ammo will be usable for this gun. That is fantastic. Well, starting the vault with a bang, as that guy comes a little too close to me, we get swiped down pretty hard. Glad I just got that enhancement for our shields. I'm sending a gigantic fox downrange now when we evolve our E ability twice. 22,000 impact damage there. Let's see how this boss puts up with it. He doesn't do very well, and we'll finish him off with a grenade behind that shield. Now, I think we just have to get this Energetic Spirit 3 completely finish off. Wow, we are very focused on our E so far. This is cool. This is cool. We have Wolf Gaze 2 here. I do like the weapon, but not more than anything we're wielding now, so I guess I'm going to leave it there for the time being. Crit Steal, 50% damage directly to the enemy HP rather than shield or armor. Wow. This one doesn't really affect us that much because we have an energy system rather than just pure cooldown, so I don't think Terminal Lucidity would be very good for us. It's very good for dog, though. Speedy Pursuit, Lucky Shot chance after dashing for... Whoa. Both of these are good. I'm going to try the Penetrating Bullet. Think about it. Because electricity is the main element to get through shields and corrosive is the main element to get through armor, if I can completely skip those and start potentially burning the actual health bar of the enemy, the thing that they're weak to, I could see that being excellent. Peddler has... I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy any health. I'm not gonna buy any grenades. We're gonna keep our skill bonus and see what's in store. So he's gonna chase after me a lot. I am seeing his health bar move, but nothing too crazy. We have to dash out of that. Look at this charge! Oh! Oh my... Oh! Ah! I've never killed a boss like that before. What in the fuck? What in the fuck is this character? Well, Golden Goblet. I think I'm actually gonna try Burning Bullet here. The next shot will consume energy to gain lucky hit chance. Not so much that part. Or if I'm not full on energy, it'll help me recover that energy a bit faster. Considering we do have this kind of expanded capacity to send energy down range, being able to get that back even faster seems like a very good thing to me. But I mean, as you can already see, that thing is regenerating pretty fast on its own. 2% weapon damage for every 100 copper you currently have does seem like a good idea because we're not buying as much from the peddler. Gain 1 stack of phantom skin every 10 seconds. A stack is consumed whenever you take damage, restoring 30% of your shields or armor. You can only have up to 3 stacks of phantom skin at any given time. Never gotten that before. That seems pretty good. I'm also going to pick up this Crimson Fire Scale. We'll drop Mushu for that. One thing I didn't do with this weapon last time we used it was use the right click on it. And the right click is very strong. That should come in handy. We have reached the desert biome. I don't think we need to do anything too ridiculous with that cast. Let's just let like a double charge through. Oh yeah, that's killing enemies nicely. Although this arsonist might kill me if we're not careful. Even though he has a shield. Oh my God. I cannot believe how hard that is hitting. That is ridiculous. That's gotta be the effect from the scroll. That's gotta be. There's no way this is this strong and I've ignored it for this long. 40% weapon damage and skill damage for 10 seconds upon being hit or taking damage. Yeah, sure. This glimmering seems like it's a pretty big upgrade over my illusion, so I'll take that for the time being as well. Vault in the corner, it looks like a chest. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I kind of know my way around this one. I should be able to show you guys some... Jeez! What? There's corrosive balls too? Can I break those? No, it doesn't look like I can. They just kind of move through, huh? They just kind of own the place. Well, I think I have to go from here to this platform, and there's not a lot of time to do it, so let's keep moving. Trying to dash ahead of that flame didn't quite work out for me, and that corrosive hit pretty hard. But I think I'm safe here. I'm going to let my shields regenerate. Now, quick dash across. Let that cross over as well. Perfect. Now I just need to make it to the end here. That looks like a very far jump to me. We're good. I've never even seen what could shoot corrosion. They're like little bug heads. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're not out of this yet, though. We have to push to the end on platforms that have fire. Isn't there a second chest in these two? What could this area be for, if not for a second chest? I think you could stand on the platform that the fire is on without even taking fire damage, just because it's such a small area. Oh, I knew it. I knew something was going on. How do I get to that, though? Whenever you spend copper, gain 30% of it back. Ooh, maybe I should be upgrading my guns a little liberally. Challenge event. Complete the stage within a limited time. Oh, okay. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. Oh, no, it might be that bad. Where does this take me? It exits the vault! No, no, no! Is the event still going on? Crap, now I have to get back over it. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Wait, if you just keep moving by these, then the damage is kind of inconsequential. The corrosion seems to slow... The corrosion slows you down a lot. Okay, so if I have corrosive on me, I can't make that jump. 82 seconds left. So how I started this was going over here, and then the timer started when I hit this platform, which seems a little odd to me. Dash into the corner. Dash into the corner. Am I going to have to jump, dash around the... And then... Is it the same thing? Do I jump, dash around? Oh, God! Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Buns recover full HP. That seems pretty good. All of these seem pretty good. I'm going to take the full health and figure out a way out of here. I like that I'm finding new vaults that I've never done before. I think that's exciting. Well, I'm going to be pretty liberal with the usage of our E ability, I think. Just send it forward. We have so many ways of regenerating... Bro, could I just single target enemies down with this if it does so much damage? That's not even channeling it. That's kind of ridiculous. That's no energy added whatsoever. I mean, that was I can't believe how chunky this is. No guns necessary this run, I suppose. Hey guys, stand still, thank you. Oh, Arsonist in the corner. We'll give him at least a double. That was enough to take him down. Now, all I have to do is land some shots, and look how fast my energy regenerates to do all of this again. Now, you guys were recommending E-builds in the comments of that first episode. I gotta be honest, up until this point, I was only a believer in the grenades. This is really, really impressive. Oh, this is an upgrade for the extra evolution. Now I believe it's also going to leave fire all along its path. As if it wasn't strong enough. I wonder how that's going to work versus stationary bosses. Are they just going to stand there and take the damage? I think they might. I guess we'll find out in 2 levels. Let's keep the momentum high. This guy moves into melee range, and I don't think he's very happy with that outcome. We do have another boss vault here. I'm going to fully send another one down range. The AoE, the width, the girth of the E as it passes through is pretty ridiculous. I just watched this guy move over that fire path, and it didn't seem like he took too much damage. Sending another one down range here, and it just cleared out everything. Wait, does that burn me too? Does the fire path burn me? I'm gonna take my revive. I'm not giving up on this run. Are you kidding me? We just have to watch our health a little closer. That's my only revive. It is gone now. And I don't even know what really dealt that damage to me. It didn't burn me that time. Another enemy pushing from the top. Some dogs, they grouped up beautifully for that. This guy has a bit of a shield on him as well. I'm just gonna supercharge another one and send it through. I'm gonna supercharge another one and send it through. Bro, it's every 3 seconds. I can commit like 60 energy to this. It's absolutely insane. Wow. Okay, well, I'll help myself to this chest. There was a vault behind us as well. They had a boss inside of it. 240 base damage of spiritual flame. 2% damage bonus for each percent of energy added it. Oh my god. Red chest, rare scroll, please. When you pick up copper or ammo, recover 1 HP. Oh, that's cool. Do you think you guys could just start with the boss? Well, let me cancel that, actually. I don't want to commit that much energy to it. Let's see what our weapon damage is like. These things do bounce and blow up like fireworks. Let's test our scale thing as well. Now, normally we can really increase the amount of damage that we do to burning targets. Here's the right click on that, by the way. I'm not sure why we're getting those little freezes there. Full channel for the boss. Wow. Wow. That's good. Oh, burning rainbow. I do like the idea of that. Endless wildfires. Recover 3 energy for every enemy killed by spiritual flame. There's a 20% chance that we get all of the energy back. Good lord. Negative 30% damage taken when your shield and armor is not 0. 30% damage taken when it is. So as long as we maintain shields, we'll be more durable. But if those shields go down, the potential for us to take a lot of damage goes up. Final area before the boss. Let's just send it. It has such a wide area. I think it'll hit everything in its path anyway. This is the Fire Rainbow. I just wanted to see if I like it. Seems like its damage is kind of okay. This guy not really moving around to give us too much attention, is he? He just kind of was like, wait a minute, you're attacking me? That doesn't seem right. No enemies spawning in the middle. I'm not too sure where the path forward is. Oh, it was just through here. Or I could have taken the high ground there. Well, let's not let that guy be confused again. We'll fill him full of energy this time. We have a shielded guy coming down the path. If they group up, which they are, we'll take them both down at the same time. Waiting for that Pierce has been pretty rewarding so far. Quick dash away from the bandit tactician allows us to dodge all of that damage. Gunner taken down as well, and it looks like we're getting an elite. Start the channel now! Oh my god! It just never gets old. It's just always satisfying every single time. Here we go. This looks like a place I could really excel at. Just standing here, letting those enemies come towards me, although maybe they won't. We do have some bandits in the back. That guy's definitely gonna charge, so let's take him down before he gets too close. These guys, by the way, are too close, but some quick side to side should keep a split monster. Oh, that's why there was 2 of them. We have a shotgun coming towards us. I'm going to try to aim the fox high towards the sniper on the ledge. It dealt 90,000 damage and took them down. Good Lord. Now, what do you got? A fiery, powerful monster. Wait, this tornado is a new environmental effect. We need to be very careful about that. Bandit on the high ground. I'm going to send a small channel towards him. We did get some energy back for that. That fire trail was not damaging me. Maybe what happened earlier, quick dodge. Maybe what happened earlier is I was next to a barrel or something, and that's what ended up doing it. I didn't even know that these guys were shooting stuff at me. My shields are down. Careful, careful, careful. We need to use this rock for cover. Quick channel into this guy behind us. The tornado pushed up towards me, so that's a big cast on the top of the ramp. I'm going to try to line of sight down here with another big cast. Shouldn't have used it on a single enemy like that, but for now, I think we're okay. Another charger left side. He's got to go as corrosive makes its way towards me as well. He threw a bomb with his final breath. This guy should burn. We need to channel for this. Let's try to hit the bandits on the high ground. We do, taking them both down. Another channel here into that explosive barrel should do the job. And our final guy up top. The portal has been opened. Little touch and go, but I think we're doing very well. Inside of the chest, we find... This does give us even more energy back. Let's do it. Burning bullet just means I can't really shoot when our energy is full. I need to make sure I channel first for the synergy we're going for. Either way. Next up is the boss. I think this is the more difficult of the 2. Although, when you deal damage like we do, does it even matter? I don't think I'm going to buy anything from him. Let's keep our bonus going. Our ammo's fine. Our health is fine. I don't want to craft anything. These weapons are not going to be the ones we're holding at the end. So, full channel, right down the gullet. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, after taking damage, all hits will become crits. Wait a minute. Does that work for my spells too? Gain 3 stacks of lightless shield every 30 seconds. Each stack negates incoming damage and is consumed afterwards. That seems incredible too. Spiritual Flame will always inflict the burning effect on the enemy. After casting Spiritual Flame, fire damage weapons are guaranteed to inflict as well. Huge, huge. What's a rainbow arch? I don't know if I've ever shot this gun. It's been converted to fire. It's not normally a fire gun. Yeah, this seems pretty snappy. I'll give this a go. Now we're on to the 3rd biome. This is normally, pun intended, where things start to heat up. The Firefox heading up to the top. Dodged that guy as he jumped down. Double merchant right here at the start as well. So the right-click damage on this gun seems kind of okay. I think I'm going to keep just casting. We'll keep just... Wait, we got energy back. Cast again. Should I be stopping this at 2, maybe? No, I don't think so. Let's just cast again. There is an octopus up on the high ground there. We do need to be a little worried about that. I could shoot at him a little bit just to get some ammunition back. These lanterns pushing up is kind of scary, but one quick cast takes them all down. Kappa floating in the sky. These guys can deal so much damage. I do want to make sure they get taken down quickly. And then the big fox for the octopus. Oh, he gets melted down to size. Vault dead ahead. I'll come back for that one. Let's keep pushing forward here. Good grouping. We'll try to cleave everything down. Couldn't hit this monster on the right. Quick dodge to the side does keep me safe as that shot was coming through. Even on tanky characters, those catfish longbowmen can like eat through all of my defenses like it is nothing. Wow, I almost have an instantaneous level 2 charge every single time I want to throw one. That is very reliable. That was no, that was just barely a double, I think. Wow, even when we barely charge it, it does pretty good. We could get a Gemini effect here if we want to swap out the rainbow, which oh no, the rainbow was the one with the, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so I think we'll plant spores now. I don't know what that really does for me. I've never gotten this Gemini synergy before. So it looks like he has a 20, 25. Oh, because I'm bypassing his shields, I don't think we're ever gonna get to really see what that does. Oh well. Guess there are worse problems to have. Oh, the Kappa actually dodged the fire there by going back to the ground. We're gonna full charge to send it that way. Kill off all of those enemies chasing after us. My area denial is just insane. I love that fire trail so much. Oh my god. Yeah, come on, guys. Get in the shot. Come on, I'll wait. Whoa, hold on. Full channel, lantern's taken down. We have an octopus up on the high ground. We might get to see what the effect is on him. But no, we're seeing that burning effect completely once again. Take over before his defenses even fall. I'm starting to get worried I'm never gonna have a run this good ever again. Oh no. I'm starting to get really worried about that. There's an elite guardian. Let's fully charge what we have. This is only 3, and 3 was enough. 3 was enough. Recover 6 energy for every enemy kill. 30% chance to recover energy consumed. At max level, it's a 50% chance. We're in the vault, and it just so happens to be a boss vault as well. I'm gonna cancel this and save my shots. Let's keep the energy high for when the boss does show itself. I love killing enemies while their defenses are up. That is so sad. Sorry if I'm focusing on that too much. That's just the most satisfying thing I have ever seen. Normally, these guys take so many shots, they just don't care about anything that I do, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Oh, thanks for grouping. I'll send that your way. Don't mind if I do. We even got the refill on that. I believe there's a shark on the other side of that rock. I don't think that was overkill using all of that energy there. We got to take that shark down. What I can do is just delay the kills on these guys for a couple seconds, continue to shoot, and make sure that we are ready for the boss when it does spawn. Something big over there. There he is. Well, that'll do it. All the enemies die when the boss does. I'm going to try this Flame Forged. We could cap off Burning Bullet, but we've gotten Flame Forged a few times. After casting Spiritual Flame, for every 1 max energy, we gain more weapon damage. We've upped our max energy so much, our weapon damage should be pretty impressive. And I think we recover the effect even faster, which is kind of the goal that we're aiming for at the end of the day, getting that effect back as often as we can. The vault is also... I'll take the safety measures. We'll take the dash. Thanks, Vault. On to the next stage. We don't have long to get to the boss here. They grouped up nicely. Let's send some fire their way. Got all of our energy back with that one. So I'm ready to go for the next group. Looks like they're on the other side of this rock. I should be able to pass through that. Although that timer, that fuse, is going to keep him alive past his expiration date. Corrupted Monk on the left. We'll focus him down. Just saw some big enemies pushing right as well. Quick cast should do the job. We got enough energy back for another as well, and the lantern behind us gets taken down pretty quickly. We're going to keep the momentum going. Shark around the corner. We need to make sure we dodge that hook, but he kind of needs to make sure he dodges that fox. He was taken down. Hey, but I think I will upgrade our gun that we have now. I do like it. I mean, I don't know how much I need it, but I do like that it's here. To the left is where we have to go. These guys grouped up shouldn't need that big of a charge. Coming down from the right, the fiery muck gets hit immediately. I hope you didn't think you could sneak up on me. That's going to happen again, this time on an even more powerful version of that monk. He gets obliterated. Shark coming down from behind us. I burned him alive before he could get into position. And now I think I'm going to have to use my... I said I was going to have to use my guns for a second. Look at that energy regen. That is nuts. This is nuts. Man, I don't know if I'm a grenade believer anymore. I really don't. Oh, quick cast there didn't do too much. Let's channel it. Then we can take down everyone else. We do have another vault here, but a shark spawning close by. Our weapon damage does look pretty good. That shark gets taken down. Corrupted Monk on the high ground. I think that'll connect. Yes, indeed it does. I'm going to do the vault before I open that chest just to see what's inside. This is going to be a boss vault as well. 3 Corrupted Monks right at the start is kind of scary. Oh, a lot of them. Whoa! Hold on. If you're going to group up, I can at least melt you all together. I will take that cap on the far side as well. Some quick clicks. Gets that burning effect going really nicely. Once again, Monk on the far side. I don't know if that will connect. It does. He does get taken down. The boss should be soon. Ancient Lobster still getting chunked by our gun here as well. But that pull-in is terrifying. I'm just going... Oh, this is boss. Full channel. I almost lost my shields. We all know I take more damage when my shields go down. But we beat him to it by just a second. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Ammo capacity doubled. Whenever you take damage, release a spike of corrosion damage. When casting a secondary skill, there's a 50% chance to double the consumption, but also double the damage. That one's so good on a grenade build. There's a talent for the grenade build that increases your damage versus single targets. So when you're fighting a boss by himself, just spamming all of your grenades out at once can do some monstrous amounts of damage. I do think that would fit really, really well with it. The chest here at the end is going to give us, when recovering or consuming energy, gain a temporary shield equivalent to 50% of the energy consumed. We just became so tanky. Wow. Some monks spawning in front of us. I do think that guy, if he kept moving, would have made it out to safety. It's really funny seeing the elemental damage also proc as if we needed more damage. It just seems like it's a complete overkill. I'm going over the rock here. There were some enemies on the other side, but it didn't connect, so I'm going to try again. That was a double charge, not enough to kill off the Kappas if we don't have high energy. Let's keep that in mind. But as we push forward, those catfish men group up beautifully for it. Not an explosive barrel on our left, so let's go ahead with a charge again and try to take him down. This guy has some extra stuff above his health bar. As the monks teleport in, we'll try to get that shot going down the dock. It does miss a little bit, but a lobster on the left begins to hit us with that artillery barrage. Again, this gun seems pretty accurate at long range if you just kind of tap the trigger rather than holding down. It seems like it's doing fairly well. Give me a bet. Give me a bet. Take it. I'm going to go back and upgrade my weapon since it does seem like we're going to keep moving forward with this gun. We have $6,000, which might be the most I've ever had. I think not using the peddler is really starting to show with the financial gains that I've been getting. Quick cast for these guys on the right and left. I don't want to commit too much energy to them. Looks like the way forward has opened up. Red chest gives us a rare scroll yet again. The fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the more the weapon damage. We could take that. We kind of eat through bullets pretty quickly with this gun. I don't know if it's really good for this gun, but we'll see. Aiming for the catfish. I'm not too worried about the umbrellas. I think we can kill them quite quickly just because we pierce those defenses. They do have very high shields, but those shields just don't matter. Some lanterns coming around the corner get melted asunder. I see that artillery barrage on top. This guy's got to be my main focus before he starts opening up. Some more lanterns spawning in behind. We take them down quickly. That monk had 1 HP remaining somehow. That makes me feel like a failure. But a beautiful cast down range should clear out the majority of enemies still left alive on this stage. With that, the portal opens. I even got an achievement for that kill, although I didn't see what the achievement was. Golden Goblet. More fire damage? I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I... Was that weapon damage only? Either way, it's good. I hope it's just regular fire damage, though. Vault on the right. Fiery arena? What's the elemental effect? Hello? The seal is loose. Why am I not my character? Be careful. Prevent enemies from destroying the seal. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever done one of these. Well, some guys spawning on the left side. Let's get the fire trail over towards them. That looks like it does clear out the left for starters. Potential another wave coming this way. Damn. Damn, that is good. Oh, they did get some swipes on it. And it looks like some of these guys might be long range. Yes, sitting back and sniping it too. Sorry, you did get a little scratched. Oh, it looks like this is going to be 2 waves. 1 of 2 is done right now. I'm going to fire trail the stairs, although these guys jumped over the railing there. I was hoping the fire trail would last long enough to get that guy. Octopus is opening up. He's got to go. That is... I've never hit this hard in any run ever. This is ridiculous. That is absolutely insane that I could just be like, no, 1 cast, that'll clear out the entire left side. That will do. That will do. What did I get for the... Oh, chest. I thought the strange box was going to drop something. We have secondary skill can still be used when the number is insufficient. When not within 12 meters of a monster, give them lucky shot chance, or whenever you pick up ammo, it directly refills the magazine instead of the reserve ammo and increases your movement speed. I do think some movement speed later on is going to be very good for us. We have arrived at the boss, and it's a different boss from the one we fought last episode. This is the standard one that's here. Small spoiler, I guess, if you know about the game. We're going to continue to upgrade our rainbow arch to the best of our ability. I'm not even going to look at the peddler. I don't want to buy anything there. But wish me luck, I might need it. So, we have to destroy these cannons on the front of the ship. I want to try something a little cheesy. I'm going to go over to the side here. I wanted to aim down the ship and hit as many as I could. It looks like that did clear out a few. Now we have to dodge as many of those line attacks as we can. That one, I think, should have hit me. Maybe I was underneath that walkway. When that elite dies, we pick up this bomb and then drop it off at a cannon in order to break the shields and continue the fight. I'm going to aim for the left side and once again just try to do as much AoE damage as I can. Looks like there's only 1 cannon remaining so far. Elite spawning on the other side this time. We'll take him down as swiftly as we can. We also have these poison jellyfish that are spawning in that can slow us down, can do some corrosive stuff, and I'm just going to take a quick second to make sure they are cleared out. Quick dash to the side. My shields are being lowered by their maximum value. I don't know why. Probably some interaction we have. Okay, phase 2. I was wondering if that attack that was definitely going to hit me before that was... Okay. Yep. Oh, there was supposed to be another ad phase. Jesus. I can't believe how hard we are hitting. Each enemy hit by blazing meteor or spiritual flame will take 10% increased fire damage, stacking up to 3 times. Yes, I think I will. 1 second remaining cooldowns. This won't do too much for us because we're energy based and not cooldown based. After not taking damage for 5 seconds, regenerate 5% of your max HP. Stops when taking damage. The maximum of 50% regenerated per instant. Okay. Well, that'll help keep our health high. We're heading into the final biome now. I think we're going to knock it out. I really do. All right, this is just 2 areas and then a boss. So let's start with a bang, sending the Firefox down range, cleaving down every enemy close to me at the start. I am happy to say that our gun damage is still doing A-okay, but let's get another AoE moving, shall we? This guy could be a little problematic. Let's call in some grenades on him or something. Are those hitting? Do those deal damage? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe a single fireball would be good for this guy, like a single charge. We'll just send the whole thing, I guess. We'll take him down like that. We did recover all of our energy after that kill, so... Ooh, look at that timer. He's staying alive. The doorway has opened up, and we will keep our momentum heading forward. I do have a lot of money to spend, so if we see a vendor, I am going to need to do some shopping. Big push, go. That was perfect as the guy from the high ground jumped down directly into that as well. Regenning, so let's send it left. Sniper in the back. I got one for him as well. He teleported out of the way, though. We are seeing some pretty big explosions this time. I'm going to send another one towards the sniper. That connects for 107,000 damage. Vault on the right side. I might come back for that one. Let's keep momentum high here. Sending that one far left, hitting another sniper who just dropped in that path. I shouldn't need one for him. It's just a single dude, right? I'm going to hit his weak spot. Let's upgrade while we're here. Thank you so much, friend. Okay, I will do the vault. And then it looks like we're a straight shoot up that hill to leave. This vault, once again, has a boss inside of it, which isn't quite as exciting as it was when we were playing as the gunslinger, when we were playing as Dog. I think that was the first cast of my E that did absolutely nothing. It went over all of the enemies and did not reach the sniper in the back. Speaking of which, that sniper has re-targeted me. I'm trying to dash under his line of sight so he can't see me. Most enemies taken down so far. Let me get another good channel now that he's moved down, but he once again teleports to the side to dodge it. Luckily for us, he stood still for a little too long there, sending one up to the high ground now. Clipped the guy right next to me as well. It was one of those big bears taken down before I even saw him. Okay, here comes boss, full channel, and you mother trucker. Okay, okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Back up here, full channel, send it. I don't know if that's the real one or not. Looks like it may have been. Oh, God. Okay, that was a little touch and go for a second, because I think one of those sniper blasts really could have done quite a large number to me. Quite a large number. Mystic Mirror swaps between yin and yang, which is like a damage state or a mitigation state. Weapon attacks instantly kill normal enemies with 15% less or 8% less on bosses. I'm gonna try the yin and yang. If we can get a damage state and then fire our ults, we may not even need to execute a boss. Looks like more enemies up ahead on the path. I'm gonna aim for the sniper. I don't think it's gonna connect though. It actually does. Takes them down in a single blow. And I'll send it down the middle here to finish off the rest of the enemies. The path forward should have a chest for us at the end. I believe this is the last area. Some monkeys coming down from the right. Once again, send that flame down the hill. Some of those monkeys actually jumping into it for me, making my job even easier. You know, I have a charge shot of my own, Mr. Sniper. Did you know that? The fox to the high ground kills another sniper that was outranging us. There's another to our left that I'm focusing down. And we even managed to kill it through the damage mitigation of the UFO in the skies above. One more shot should finish that off. Full channel here, send it down. Those guys had that protective barrier against them, but we just melt right through it. Sniper at the top of the hill. That fox was aimed well, and we do take him down. Hold on, hold on. Left side's cleared, and he's cleared. So it seems like I'm getting a ramping shield as I'm killing stuff, which is probably just a thing I picked up at some point and then completely forgot about. But I imagine that extra mitigation is really helping me out. It was more than doubled what we have now. Red chest, give one occult scroll, get money. No, we have plenty of money. I don't think I'll be doing that. This is the last combat area before the boss. Back-to-back wins would feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I would like that. I'd be a fan. I'm going to try not to overcommit with what I'm channeling here. I want to try to keep my energy high, so if enemies do move, I can just continue to chase them with the fire paths. So for instance, that sniper, he repositioned. I wanted to be ready for that. The mount chose to not die. He's going to stay alive and continue to chase me here until that fuse goes away. Luckily, it wasn't too long. Is that a UFO? I've never been at eye level with one before. Another channel down the left side kills the mounted combatant as well. That mortar does sound like it would be fun. Maybe we'll have to do a run dedicated to it. I think it just sends out like a cluster of bombs in front of you. Normal gift box, exclusive, and I'll take the gift box for 500, please. Increased damage when hitting an enemy away from you. Perfect. We've been doing a lot of long distance slaying. I wonder if it makes my elemental damage even better. I also wonder if it's showing me the total number that I'm dealing or if it's capping out based off of the HP of the enemies. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can do more than their health bar. I'm going to do a big channel here, try to send it down the right side. Now the UFO just above us here on the left. Let's just focus some damage in with our gun. Beautiful. More ads moving down the left. We'll make sure they get met with fire path, and those snipers grouped up beautifully for us. With our money here, we'll enhance our weapon, and then I think head into the vault to our right. I believe that was a boss vault, so we should be seeing a powerful enemy soon. Let's try to keep like being somewhat restrained with our charges. Good dash to the side gets me away from that sniper blast. Those enemies grouped up beautifully for us as well. Mountain combatant coming down from the top of the hill. He gets melted away. I see the chest, but where's the boss? Ooh, line of sight. I don't think this is it. There we go. I don't have a big channel. Let me shoot a little bit. Now fully channeled. That's a fireball coming towards me, or a flamethrower coming towards me. And he did not get one shot by our full channel. It was subtle. I don't know if you saw that. That guy was scary. Golden bow plus 10. That doesn't seem terrible, but I don't think I'm going to be taking it. I'm going to open up our treasure chest. 50% movement speed and 25% damage. Take it. Plus, no, I can't do that. Get 1 random ammo for every 1 meter traveled. Okay. It's kind of anticlimactic. None of the big bonuses were really for me, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not really shooting my gun that much either, to be honest. Oh, once again, that fuse keeping him alive. I imagine as we continue to up the difficulty, we're going to see more and more effects. Like, oh God, I didn't know they could shoot. I didn't know they could shoot. I thought they were just supporting. I mean, I didn't know it was there either. These guys are getting too close. I feel like I'm getting pinned in the corner here. Even though we're dealing a lot of damage, doesn't mean that I'm immune to taking damage myself. You think I can shoot through rocks with this? Dodge that sniper blast. Perfect. We got to dodge again. Line of sight. Keep it going. Elite Guardian spawning at the end of the path. I'm ready. Send it. I think I just killed the mount. Perfect. The portal has been opened. The way forward is clear. I'm going to get no scroll from the crystal. Holding out on me right at the end. I can't believe it. 50% damage to the next weapon shot after Blazing Meteor. That's not super good for us, but we didn't have a lot of choices. Now, still not going to be buying anything from the peddler, but the craftsman can upgrade my gun just a few more times. That brings our weapon up to a plus 17 rainbow arch. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? We're traveling to the Jade Summit. If you guys made it this far in this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps us out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. These videos have been doing really well, and I hope they continue to. I could see me playing this game for a long time. Deep breath. I don't think we're going to one-shot this. It's not going to be like the other bosses. I really don't think so. Full channel. Send it. Oh my God. We triggered the first invincibility phase. I got all of my charge back. I'm sending it again. We hit the second invincibility phase. I got all of my charge back. I'm sending it again. We hit the next invincibility phase. Now we have to burn boss. Burn boss. Pun not intended. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. I've never been this strong ever in any run ever. Do you guys think there's a character that can one-up this run? Let me know down in the comments. I thought it was going to be difficult to up the dog run. This was child's play, and we did it on the next difficulty up. Which, by the way, means we just unlocked another difficulty right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's run. I'm going to check my damage before I go through. I could do that, right? Isn't there a way to do that? 68 million! Yes! Yes! My highest damage in a single shot was over 500,000. That is ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You know what's even funnier? We could have dealt even more damage to burning enemies. With that, I've maxed out the tree for Lee. And we'll move on to another character next time.